It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got some 21 Pilots today. Every Friday I try to hop on. I look to see what new stuff dropped. And I happen to come across this. It's called The Contract. And just based on this opening screen, it looks like the video is about to be crazy. I think the last thing we checked out from them was the League of Legends song for the Arcane show, which was really dope. I thought that shit went so hard. Like it was, didn't have no business going that hard. So let's dive into this. Let's see what they was up to. Oh, shit. It got creepy real quick.
Hello, Clancy.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up in the phone, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time.
Bro, this shit goes hard. I like the way that it picked up and started to just go. Woo. And then I like what it, like I checked the clocks and pull this time. Like yo, this shit is I like this. Hold up. And in the beginning, the way his voice, like the higher tone, oof.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this
time.
Woo! Feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to see.
Bro, this shit goes hard. Yo, my man in the comment section is mad excited. What is happening? All caps, by the way. This song is like everything they've ever done, all mashed together. We have the technological sounds of Rab and Vessel, the drums and guitar of Blurryface, the rapping and screams of Trench, and the musical production of Clancy. This is amazing. Playing the best of Breach stays this heavy sounding. Edit, the falsetto to melodies of Psy are there too. And 9,000 plus people have liked it. Sometimes I thought the exact same. Chill, bro, it's just a song. Yo, there's always that person on the internet that gets mad that somebody else is excited about some shit, and they always got to try to drag him down. Chill, bro. He don't know you like that. Chill, bro. He ain't gonna let you bang. Chill, bro. Like, it's just a song. It's like, yo, relax. Let people get excited about shit, bro. It's good music. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the kind, like, what you don't understand is that the person you're responding to, that's the fan that they love the most. You're here because you're also a fan of them. But the fact that you're trying to just downplay it, like, yo, chill, bro, it's just a song. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure they appreciate you being a fan because you came here for a reason. But it's the people that get really excited about the craft. It's the people that get really, really into all the little, like, those are the people that's what you want to see. So if you're a fan of them, even if you don't have that energy and you don't feel like that's just not who you are as a person or a character, I get that. But don't degrade other people or try to bring them down when they get excited and they go crazy over shit like this, because that same artist you're a fan of, they love to read that shit. Like, they love to see shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what, like, it means everything. Like, that's, It's not what we do it for. People that make music and stuff, I say we as if I'm in the same group as them. I make music, not nearly on their level, but like that's what you strive for, right? Like you make it because it's music that meant something to you. That's like the basis of it, the foundation. But then to connect it to other people and them get excited like that, that's like, it justifies the work process that you had in your head, the creativity that brought you to that song. You know what I'm saying? So don't bring people down that get excited over some shit that you also a fan of just because they're more excited than you.
I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.
The drumming goes hard.
I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts.
Shit, promises and contracts.
I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up,
That's maybe how you know that. It's a very catchy song. Like it's easy to pick up on everything being said and then want to say it with them as it goes on.
I used to see, it felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm asking your guys' help. Because I do feel like there's a deeper meaning to this that I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know that I fully grabbed. And I was trying to the entire time where he's talking about the necromancer might be outside, you know, like I don't sleep much. Like maybe that's how you know that or this or that. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things he said, and I feel like it all, like, I feel like there's some part of life that you can connect it to, right? Like a deeper meaning, like a double meaning, like, okay, necromancer, this, that, and the third, but you can correlate that to this. And I don't feel like I grasped that. And I could be wrong. Maybe there's not something that it's meant to connect to, but I feel like there is. That was part of the reason why I went down in the comments, because I was just curious to see if one of the top comments was somebody that was explaining some of the stuff. As longtime fans, something just hit me. As he is now calling the bishops necromancers, is his added fear that even if he ended his life through, you know, taking it, the necromancers will bring him back, so there is not escape. That's actually a really good thought. I suppose that was the concept of vialism, wasn't it? That blank was a goal. Oh boy, I'm probably gonna get flagged for having these words on my thing. You can't have the S word, SUI. You know what I mean? Like doing something to yourself is they don't like that word. Tyler screaming, I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. Does something to my brain that I can't explain. Yo, right? I really enjoy, like, that shit is fire. That's what I kept hearing, and I'm like, yo, this means something. There's something to that. Like, there's a deeper thought process that connects to something that is in his real life. But I don't know. I guess you could think of it as something like, yo, I check the windows, blinds, I check the clock, right? Because a necromancer raises people from the dead, so to speak, right? And when he says, I have a feeling the necromancer's outside and I'm just trying to stay quiet, maybe it's his way of being like, it's almost like I'm going down this certain path and I'm checking the windows and blinds because I know the necromancer, he'll raise me back. He's going to stop me or something, right? There's got to be, I can see now why there's probably a connection to something like that. But if somebody has a deeper, like a better understanding of it, please comment it down below. I appreciate you guys. For anyone that does not know, I go live on Twitch pretty much every single day, twitch.tv/DuaneTV. At some point, I'm probably going to dial it back a little bit, but right now we're just going crazy almost every day. We do game a lot. We're going to start doing way more streams where we just kind of talk about life, shit that's going on, trending topics, anything you guys bring in, whether it's something you guys saw online, something going on in your own life you want to talk about. Like I have a homie that's come in recently and we've been talking about this girl that he's been trying to talk to at work and stuff. And it's fun. Like it's fun for me because I get parasocial with you guys and I'm in and I'm like, yo, okay, let's talk about it. What's happening? What was the conversations like? You know what I mean? I'm trying to get a feel for where the situation's at. And it's not so much that I can give you like the best advice, but I might be able to give you a little something here. Maybe together we can come together and figure this thing out. You know what I'm saying? But like that's just one example. Like you could also come in and be like, yo, this crazy shit happened today at work. Da 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 da. Or I saw this thing online where this happened to this person. And then we just kind of discuss it and maybe research it, look further into it, come to a conclusion that we all feel comfortable with. Like, yo, well, maybe it was this, or maybe it was that. I like shit like that. I like yapping, as you could tell, because this video is already 10 minutes and 30 seconds long. Anyways, but yeah, we game, we do a lot of shit like that. Friday nights, we do music reactions. So stop through some time. Appreciate you. Take it easy, stay safe. I will catch you in the next one, homies.